the 10th of January 2023. Singapore shares were pulled into positive territory on Monday following a strong showing in the US and Europe markets. Singapore's Straits Times Index rose 1.5% or 48.28 points to 3,325 as at 9:25 a.m. In Singapore, among the stocks to watch is APAC Realty. Wall Street stocks ended mixed on Monday despite a strong start, with markets looking ahead to critical inflation data and bank earnings later in the week. Major indices looked poised for another solid run after Friday's rally, which came on the back of jobs data that raised hopes for a soft landing in the world's biggest economy. Real estate services provider APAC Realty is acquiring an additional 22% stake in ERA Vietnam and PhillipCapital as it seeks to grow its business in Vietnam. The move will take its shareholding in each of the companies to 60%. The group, which operates the ERA real estate brokerage business in Singapore, said on Monday that it will acquire the shares in the companies for 4.9 million Singapore dollars, subject to additional earn-out payments of up to 10.5 million Singapore dollars. China-focused real estate investment trust Dason Retail Trust's trustee manager announced on Monday that it has appointed FTI Consulting to conduct an independent business review of the trust and its subsidiaries. It said that the purpose of the review is to assess and validate the financial position of the group. Construction and engineering services provider Civmec announced on Monday that it has secured a 330 million Australian dollar contract for mining company Rio Tinto's Western Range project. The iron ore project, located at the Paraburdo site in the Pilbara region of Western Australia, will include the construction of a new run-of-mine pad, primary cruising facility, overland conveyancing circuit, as well as modifications to the coarse ore stockpile and downstream conveying system. Enterprise Singapore's program to support local companies with high growth potential to scale their operations has seen some promising signs, said Minister for Trade and Industry Gan Kim Yong. In a written answer to parliamentary questions on Monday, Gan said that out of the scale-up SG program's first 3 cohorts, 85% of companies have created new businesses or products, and more than half have expanded into new overseas markets. The US dollar on Monday neared its lowest point in 7 months against other major currencies after data suggested the Federal Reserve could slow the pace of its rate hikes, while China reopening its borders boosted riskier currencies. China's offshore yuan neared its highest in 5 months against the US dollar, while the Australian and New Zealand dollars, generally regarded as more liquid proxies for the Chinese currency, rallied sharply. Morgan Stanley Chief Operating Officer John Pruzan, a longtime lieutenant to James Gorman and once considered a potential candidate to succeed him as Chief Executive Officer, is exiting the firm. Pruzan, who's leaving at the end of the month, departs after a 28-year run that included a 6-year stint as Chief Financial Officer, the public face of the firm to investors and analysts. Apple's push to replace the chips inside its devices with homegrown components will include dropping a key Broadcom part in 2025, according to people familiar with the situation, dealing a blow to one of its biggest suppliers. As part of the shift, Apple also aims to ready its first cellular modem chip by the end of 2024 or early 2025, letting it swap out electronics from Qualcomm. That's all for today. For financial news, tune in weekdays at 8:30 a.m. live on YouTube and Facebook. Please like and subscribe for more. See you again and have a great day.